y'all, let me tell you about this crazy morning, right? So I'm here, I'm at the airport, right? Yeah. And tell me why, before you go to Colombia, you have to do the immigration form, right? Tried to do it yesterday, didn't work. Tried it all this morning, didn't work. These people would not let me board my flight or nothing. So they had to move my flight. And then it was some other people that's like next to me that was trying to do the same thing, and it wasn't working for them either. So they gave me like this link, this website where you had to pay for the immigration form and to get done, so you can, get to Colombia. And it's crazy because I've seen so many videos with girls having problems with the immigration form, right? So it's just crazy. I just felt like, oh my God. I tried to do it one way, one girl said any word, another way, it just was not working. It would not, like, the whole system is just shut down. So I moved my flight. So hopefully the paperwork is sent to my email by the time my next flight. So I did not get on the 5:30 flight. So my next flight is the 7 something flight. So about 7, I think it's like 7:15 flight. So we'll see, y'all. If not, then I'm definitely gonna have to try again tomorrow. So I paid for the expedited like rush service on my immigration form. So yeah, like Colombia, if you wanted us to just pay, that's all you had to say. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all ain't have to do us like this morning. It's just horrible. Like, and it wasn't working none last night. Like the site just was not working like yesterday or today. So we gonna see y'all. I'm gonna be back. Hello. Yeah, that girl made it to the recovery house. It looks exactly like the pictures. Made it to the recovery house, y'all. I'm about to eat lunch. To see. I couldn't take my COVID test today, so I gotta do it tomorrow. But I'm gonna have story time for y'all when I get back to the room. I'm gonna eat my food first, and then I'll be back. Give you guys a tour of my room. I got a room, my own room, queen bed, TV, a lounge chair, bathroom. I have my own shower, right? And closet. Safe drawers. I brought my own safe. I forgot to tell y'all in the video that I made that I bought my own safe off Amazon. And just all my money is in here, like passport, all my important stuff is in here. I got the TSA with it. So yeah, I'm gonna unpack and get comfortable. Okay, y'all, I had to do my edges, so I'm letting them lay down. I'm sticking them down for a minute. But this is day 2, and getting here was so crazy, y'all. So, like, you know how you gotta do the migration or immigration form, whatever, to get into Colombia, right? 24 hours. My flight was for 5:30 in the morning yesterday, so I did it like around 8 o'clock the night before, 8 p.m. the night before, and it let me go all the way through. But then it was like, please recheck your information, cannot accept because you already have, basically like I already have the information on file with the same information. So like basically I already registered with the same information type thing. And I'm like, I know I ain't registered. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna try it again because I remember somebody saying do it closer to your flight. So I was like, okay, I'm just wait, right? So I get up at like 2:30, start getting ready, you know, stuff like that. Then try to do it. It wasn't working. It wouldn't even pull up my flight information at all. So it wasn't working. So I remember seeing a YouTube video saying that they can do it at the desk. Like, they have a paper one at the desk or something that you can do. Yeah, no. They was not going for that. You had to do it online. So I missed my first flight because they would not let me check in because I didn't have the information right. Went through this company called ivisa.com and paid $77 to get it rushed within 30 minutes for the paper, you know, my paperwork to get rushed because the website wasn't working. So I'm like, okay, maybe I gotta pay, you know what I'm saying? So paid the $77. I got the embassy information. They let me through with that. And so I'm over here like, okay, but the MIG check form is still like, say, processing. So I'm communicating with people and they're saying, hey, you know, something's wrong with it. Their Colombia's that site was down. Like, you know, it was down. So I'm like, I'm on the way there and I don't want to get there, get off the plane, and, you know, no service, no Wi-Fi, no way to communicate, and I can't get in. Like, yo, I was panicking. But then by the time I got off the flight, I went through immigration. They let me go. They let me through. They just asked me simple questions like, where are you staying? Are you here for travel or doctor? Of course, I said I'm here for vacation. They really just wanted the address where you're staying and a telephone number. So I gave him that information, and then he stamped my passport and was like, you know, good day or whatever. I'm done. Went through, got my bags, and then I had to go through customs. So at customs, they asked you how much money you have on you, if you have any electronics, and I guess if you have electronics, a certain amount of money, you got to go through a certain line. So I just told them like, oh no, I just got like $1,500 cash, you know what I mean? That was it. That he just let me through. And then of course my ride was outside. He got in my car. We tried to go do my PCR test, my COVID test, and my EKG test, but they said I had to do it today. So that's why I got up at 7 o'clock this morning to do that. But yo, y'all, trying to get here was crazy. I thought I was going to be stuck at the airport, and come to find out that right now, since the web is down, Colombia is not doing the MIG check form. So they letting people through basically and out without that information. So if you was traveling around this time, or if you, well, it'll be too late for y'all to be traveling around this time by the time I upload this video. But basically, they took that down. They're not even doing the check form right now, MIG check form. So that was great. That worked out perfect. And then the ivisa.com, they had refunded me my money because they shut the they not doing it right now. So they giving me my money back. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. So yeah, which is crazy because people in the States wouldn't know that right now. They'll be missing flights because they really not letting y'all check in without that information, and they not even requiring it right now. So that's crazy. So right now my first night was cool. It was kind of boring. It was hard for me to go to sleep last night because of course I slept on both flights. I went from Atlanta to Fort Lauderdale, and since I missed my first flight, I had to catch the 7:15 flight, which still worked out good because I still got there in enough time to catch the second flight, my connecting flight, and that was delayed because I guess the weather was bad here. But by the time I got here, it was sunny, it was hot, it was humid. It was humid, y'all. And I know a lot of people be like, they drive crazy and stuff, but yo, they do. Like, and I say crazy as in they get over. Like, they just get over on people. Then, like, there's a lot of people down here that ride on those, like, moped things, and they don't be caring about them or the people on the bike. Like, just run them off the road, okay? Like, they don't exist. But yeah, that's about it, y'all, as far as today. we haven't ate breakfast yet. Breakfast is at 8 o'clock, and it is 7. It's 7:30. They got me up at 7 o'clock in the morning to do my blood work and stuff. So hopefully everything comes back by like tomorrow, and my surgery get pushed out to Monday instead of Tuesday. So we'll see. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna lay back down and chill. Since they got me up so early, I can't go back to sleep right now. So yeah, that's it, y'all. I'll tune back in when something happens. I'll show y'all my breakfast too, so y'all can know if y'all stay in that Millennials Recovery House, which is Dr. Hernandez Recovery House. Y'all will know. Y'all, they chicken be good though, y'all. They chicken be good. They salads be good. I ate a salad last night. Oh my God, I didn't take a picture of it, but it had strawberries in it. I never thought to do a salad with strawberries in it. Like you see that Chick-fil-A, but they be having blue cheese. So I just don't get it. But yo, that was good. It was good. Okay, well, yeah, and everything is made fresh from here. It has flavor, but not what we used to. You know, when we season and stuff. Because I guess you can't have salt because it will swell. It will swell you, so you have to have minimal salt. But they make their mashed potatoes from scratch. Yeah, everything is just from scratch, y'all. So that's good. That's a healthy route. So I guess I'm gonna be on like a little healthy diet the next 2 weeks. So yeah, and that's it. I'll check back in later. Okay, y'all. On the way to do my COVID test. So that's something I haven't left. Apparently Monday is a holiday. Didn't know. So yeah, I'm going. I don't know how this is gonna work with me seeing a doctor and all that other stuff. So that's what I'm doing. I'm on the way to go take this COVID test, and I think that's all I got planned for today. So I'm here to see the cardiologist to get my electron done. This is the office, y'all. So I guess today I'm getting all my labs and tests done. But you know, y'all, this came on my forehead like yesterday. Oh yeah. Let's see, I got my COVID test done, y'all. When I say they stay swabs, I like this big, like it's like an oversized Q-tip. Don't seriously. That jump was different. Okay. Today is Monday, the 10th. I'm about to see Dr. Hernandez for my consultation. So I can get my vaccine. So yes, it's okay. Vlog. Did it go? Okay. So yes, he is about to come in and see me, y'all. So let me set my camera up. Okay. So hold on, let me set my camera up.
Finally, nice to meet you. Good? Fine? Okay, perfect, honey. Okay, where are you from? Atlanta, Georgia. Okay. How old are you? 27, right? Pounds? 150. 150 pounds. Okay. Previous surgeries? Breast implant? Lipo before? No, nothing, eh? Okay. Prescription? Use medical condition? Nothing. Allergies? Okay, the latex. Okay, perfect. Pregnant, 2 kids? Normal C-section, right? Normal. Okay. Show me your body, honey, please. How you know me? Instagram? You had a girl, she came to you, she had a blog, and she had posted it in the surgery group. She had it yesterday, last year, I'm sorry. Are you sure? Yeah, she had, Asia. Does she have names? Asia? I don't know, she just said it. It was like last year, like. El año pasado hizo una paciente. It was like March last year or something like that. It was a while ago. Es hace en marzo del año pasado hizo un blog. Yeah, de YouTube. Yeah. Okay. And then I think Instagram. You have hernia here? Yes. This has been here forever. I've had it forever. You don't feel anything here? ¿Nunca has sentido nada con esa hernia? Do you ever feel something uncomfortable because he thinks you have a hernia? ¿Te han dicho? No, desde que el bebé tiene eso. Okay. ¿Tienes una hernia pequeña? You have a little hernia. A little hernia here. Okay. To do liposculpture here, sometimes no problem, but I prefer to fix that. Okay. The incision is small here. Es una incision muy pequeña. It's a very small surgery, a very small procedure to repair the hernia. That things is impossible to see through the WhatsApp. These issues is impossible to see for photos, you know, when you do the medical consultation. It's only during the appointment I can to see that, you know, because some patients told me, doctor, why you don't tell me during the picture, the WhatsApp, because it's impossible to see you. Only when I see you and I touch you, I can feel. Por eso te ves ese salido hacia afuera un poco. That's why you see pop up, you know, this is a little pop up. Yeah, the bottom area. Yeah, oh, I thought this had an outie. Yes. I thought it was an outie. When I see you like a ball, esto ya está adentro. This is supposed to go inside, you know, your belly button. Oh, I thought you just get it cut. What else? In America, people can get their belly button cut. Okay. So if it's not a hernia, they don't cut it. Okay. Because normally it's in, but I gained so much weight that it popped out. Ella dice que nosotros tenemos mucho peso y por eso se le sale el ombligo. Okay. Me encantaría poder corregirlo. He would love to fix that, okay? So you can have the repair inside, but also it will help to look better, you know, for your outside. Yes, to pictures, to everything. It's a discharge procedure because a little bit more time, but it's not expensive. It's maybe 700 to fix that, okay? It's necessary. Why? Sometimes the patient don't think, oh no, it's no problem. But I don't know exactly what is the hole. The hole is maybe here, or maybe here. During the lipo, it's possible salirse el intestino. The intestine, meanwhile you're doing the lipo, because you have that hole at the hernia, it's possible the intestine go out through that hole. So it becomes dangerous. Okay. Como es tu primera lipo, since it's your first lipo, nunca has tenido ese problema. You never had that issue because you never had lipo before. Lo que hago en estos casos, what you do in these cases, es entrar con un cirujano general. He goes into your surgery with a general surgeon. A specialty to fix. Who is specialized in fixed hernias. Okay. He fixes the hernia and then he can do the lipo without running that danger, you know? When he to fix that hernia, I begin the lipo. Okay. So that done it once? Yes, one time. Yes, one time. I'm sorry. Yes, he enters first, fix it, and then he goes with the lipo. Okay. Y es muy bueno. And that's good. Porque vas a lucir mucho mejor. Because you will look so much better. You will see the difference in appearance in your abdomen and your belly button. Yes. Okay. So it's practically you fix two issues at the same time. When I see the front, I can see the veins inside that part. I know, no problem. You have here, turn around, hand please. And here, what are your priority, hips or back? Both. Both? Okay, 50-50, right? You have brazo, you have arms here? No. No, okay, it's possible to take out the arms. Yes. Because I need to figure that. Because como tú no tienes 180 libras, since you don't have 180 pounds, you're not like I need to take it out all fat possible. He needs to use the whole amount of fat that he can use from you. If I can take it out fat of your hair, okay. Yeah, because that dance, in my experience, is very, very deep. And I need to feel that huge fat, okay, for my experience, in huge fat. Like on the arms and like on the inner thigh sometimes, okay? It's additional part, but it's necessary to take it out fat, okay? I need only, not aggressive lipo, it's only to maybe 1 syringe, each one, and that's necessary to figure that next.
I've seen a doctor. I just found out that I have a hernia. So I have to get that fixed. That ran up to $700, and then of course he has to do arm lipo and inner thigh lipo because it's needed, and that was $300 a piece, so that was extra $600. So I had to pay like an extra $1,300 to get all of that done. He's like, I have to get the hernia done, so because he can't, it's dangerous. So they'll do that first and then do my lipo afterwards. It was all done at the same time. I paid my $200 for my I paid $200 for the pain pump. My surgery will be in the morning, so you guys, I'm cleared. Your girl is cleared. Your girl's gonna be snatched. Let me show y'all before. Hold on. I don't know why when you record on iPhone you can't really flip the camera. So I'm gonna show y'all why and what the hernia is. And y'all, so I just thought really that I just had a outie, because I done had it for my whole entire life. It was never a requirement to get my belly button cut or anything like that growing up. So I done had this outie since shit, a girl been born, you know. Didn't know it was a